Alright folks, it's finally some seeable progress. Got one side of the tracks, the plate and cut, welded to the chain. Just got through installing it on the dozer, which was a pretty dang good job, man, for one guy. Had to use a come along and made me some special hooks to hook into the chain at the bottom to pull it together. Have to derive something else different, because when I get my bogey wheels down there on the bottom, you won't be able to do that. I'm going to add two or three of the little roller wheels down at the bottom, one at the top. Guys, I'm going to slow down a little bit on this next track. I'm finding out I'm not as young as I used to be. I've done all this welding on the floor, having a knee down, get up and knee down, and at my age, I tell you, man, my back don't work like that. There was a time I could have wrestled a 1,200-pound Kodiak, and me and him both would have been sore the next day. But those days looks like they're over. I got one or two of the pads a little bit out of whack, not many though. Most of them are straight to have been a rush job. I don't know why I rushed this. I mean, I just wanted to, get one video finally with some tracks on it, and it is going to look good. Wow, man, you ought to sit on it. Sitting on it, looking down at the track turning, it's amazing to watch that. It really is. It's coming together. I got a little bungee cord right here to keep the right brake on to where the track will turn, so you can see the track turn. I'm fixing to crank it. Recrank it. All right, here we go. Let's see if it'll crank. Best running old bricks I ever seen in my life. There's first gear. Some of the links got a little bit tight due to the heat and the hot welding, but they'll limber up in time. In time, they'll let go when they get used enough, get broke in. Somehow or another, the heat, caused them to kind of bind together a little bit. I could probably dip them down in oil or spray them with WD-40, probably would let go, but I'm not going to fool with that. Up and down is not the wheels out around, it's the track spin a little bit tight, like I just explained. That's what's causing that. The wheels are true. Like I say, I'm not going to get hardly in as big a hurry on the other side as I did this side. Believe this or not, I've only got 3 or 4 hours. It didn't take but 3 or 4 hours total to put these pads on, but buddy, I tell you, without a table to put them tracks on, you're talking about pain in the neck, man. Especially, like I said, at my age, my back is not designed for that no more. Just that simple. Got them pretty straight too. The machine shop down here, the kids do it at the high school, so I got that done for free. They're pretty true. I'm satisfied. I'm pleased with them. I told him down there a while ago I was pleased. He thinks I've got enough cut, but he's dead wrong. He thinks all he likes cutting is 20 more, and he's wrong as somebody can be. It takes 48 teeth, 48 pads per side, and I've only got 7 left, and all of them are out of whack. Them are cut too narrow, crooked. Them are rejects there. Can't use them. Well, I got 9. Here's 2 that I can use, but they're going to have to do a bunch of grinding on them. So he's miscounted. He says he don't like but 20. He actually likes 40. I don't know how he's going to like that when I tell him that, but if I have to pay him something, I will. All right, guys. Finally got some tracks on it, some pads on one side. Now I'm considering how many cleats to put per pad. One on each pad would look okay, be overkill, and to some of you that says one cleat per every other pad, that's a good idea. But I've got to try some first and see if they'll set level. See, you want it to set level and not buck the chain up. So if I just put one every other pad and let it down on the ground, it's liable to buck the chain in places. So I'm going to have to do it in a way to where it sets level, you know, straight. If I had to put them all, I just put them all. If I don't, I won't. But either way, it's going to look killer. Imagine it painted Caterpillar color, or either the bottom of the track's black, flat black. Bottom of the, the bottom frame from the hood, from the bottom of the hood up. For now, I'll probably leave it that color, but from the bottom of the hood down, prime it and paint it flat black maybe. I don't know, just kicking around some notions. Caterpillar logo and stripes would be pretty on it, no question. Just got to decide. All right, guys, there you go. He told me to check with him tomorrow on them other pads. And like I say, it may take me to this coming weekend to get the other side put on. Then I'm going to slide it around, give it a whirl, and see what happens. See if I can limber them brakes up, get them brakes to working right. If I can't, we'll know what we'll have to do next, be the hydraulic brakes. Okay, have a good one. Talk at you later. Hope you enjoy seeing this. Bye-bye.